Hi guys, my name is Noura, accounting and tax professional and the founder of Noura's Books. Today I want to talk to you about a very important topic. A lot of people don't know about it, even though they have been needed to do this for a long time, but they still didn't know about it. I spoke to a lot of people, a lot of my prospects, a lot of my clients. They don't really know about this topic. So, estimated tax return. Estimated tax return, you have to worry about it, you have to know about it if you are self-employed, if you are a freelancer, if you are independent contractor, if you have an LLC, if you have any type of pass-through entity like partnership, S Corp, or just LLC, sole proprietor. So you have to make sure you know about estimated tax return because you are expected by the IRS to calculate your estimated taxes in a quarterly basis and make those payments on time. Otherwise, you will be faced by penalty and interest when you file your tax return the following year. And IRS has a deadline for each quarter. For example, for 2022, the deadlines are going to be already, if you didn't do yet, you missed one deadline already, which was on April 18. You should have made your estimated tax return. The second quarter estimated tax return is coming up and it will be on June 15. The third one will be September 15, and then the very last one for the fourth quarter will be on January 17, 2023. That's for the last quarter of 2022. So you want to make sure you calculate the amount that you have to pay for IRS in order to avoid any penalty and interest. A lot of people don't know that, and you are faced with this huge tax bill and you don't know where did it come from. Okay, yeah, maybe you didn't pay taxes the entire year. Maybe not only paying taxes now, but also you have to pay all of these interest and penalty that you are not aware of. You want to make sure you are aware of that. You want to make sure you are taking care of that in a quarterly basis. Now, if you are an independent contractor, I recommend that you sign up for any system like QuickBooks has self-employment subscription. You don't have to really to do it unless you have a little complicated things, but you want to do Excel sheet to track your expenses because what you are paying is not your gross income. You're paying your net. You're paying taxes on your net income, not the gross income, because what you make is your gross. So that's what, if you are independent contractor, that's going to be on your 1099. But you might have been spending money to be able to do this job, like for purchasing your laptop, if you have to get any supplies, if you had to drive anywhere, if any expenses that you have to do, you have to make in order to complete that job, you can deduct as an expense, so you don't have to pay tax on them. So you want to make sure you calculate your estimated tax correctly. Do that in a quarterly basis. Actually, you have to have a very good tracking for your money. If you are a business, it's impossible to do it in Excel sheets. You really have to have a good bookkeeping system in order to avoid any underestimate or overestimate for your taxes. You don't want to pay the government so much or underpay. They don't like that either. They don't like you to overpay because they will have to somehow pay interest for that. So they penalize you if you overpay so much. If it's like, give and take, very insignificant amount, it's fine. But you want to be right on the line they want you to be. Don't overpay, don't underestimate. And if you are in a business, you cannot pay the correct amounts unless you are doing a good bookkeeping. So if you haven't been doing bookkeeping, make sure you do bookkeeping. A lot of people who came to me this year or last year, they have been overestimating their income just because they didn't have a good bookkeeping system, or maybe they are using a software but they just not having anyone professional doing that. They are just doing this, tracking these themselves, so they overestimated their income. So that will end up like for them paying so much money. So you want to make sure you have a good bookkeeping system. Don't wait until the last minute, until the end of the year, because you won't remember anything. And as I said, now you have to stay in compliance and pay estimated taxes. And if you don't pay estimated taxes, you're gonna end up paying so much, as I said. So what you want to pay is your income taxes, and also there is the part of self-employment taxes, which is Medicare and Social Security. That's your portion that you have to pay. You have to pay regardless if you owe income taxes or not. So you want to make sure you pay that portion as at least, so you don't get penalized. Because if you are on W-2, your employers usually take care of that. But if you are self-employed or on 1099, you are the one responsible to take that deduction. So you want to make sure you pay that amount. Well, with the IRS, there is nothing such I didn't know. You have to know. So I'm here to educate you. If you have any question, please let me know, because this is a really very important topic. You need to, IRS expect you to take care of that, to keep a good record, to do your estimated taxes on time. Like I said, the upcoming due date is going to be June 15. This is going to be for your quarterly tax return, and this applies to you if you are on 1099, self-employed, freelance, whatever you want to call yourself, sole proprietor, LLC, S-corp, what else? Partnership. So any of these entities, you want to take care of your estimated taxes. So if you have any question, please let me know. I'm gonna leave the link below, link below, so you can download our free resources, or you can just book a free consultation and I will be happy to talk to you. Or just download our guides. We had like 2 different guides right now. One of them for cryptocurrency. If you are involved in cryptocurrency in any way, that will help you identify if it's if the thing you're doing is taxable event or not, so you can manage your investment better. And also, if you are involved in any non-profit, there's a guide for to help nonprofits to stay in exempt status. So make sure you download those resources. Send the link for anyone who wants to have those free information, and I'll see you next time. Bye.